So the rubber program here at Ferris is very unique in what we do.
A lot of the basics in rubber and plastics are similar. You actually start out with plastics kids.
It's a smaller program. We have the same professors, so you really get to know each other and you're just kind of like a small little family.
We utilize what's called a 2+2 method. So we have associate's degrees that then lead into our bachelor's program. And that's typical at Ferris with the College of Technology. But our students get what is called a plastics and polymer associates. So they'll have exposure to rubber and plastics, and then they can kind of decide which avenue they want to take from there.
Ferris is really great about having all of the equipment that you would see when you go into a factory.
We're the only school in the country that actually has industrial equipment to mix, validate, and process rubber.
I mean, every job I went into with the education I had at Ferris, from the first year, I could walk into a facility and know most of what they're doing.
We're in lab 6 hours a week, so we have 3 hours on Tuesday, 3 hours on Thursday. It's constantly hands-on.
Getting that experience was probably one of the most valuable things that I could have gotten from Ferris.
We're not only sitting in a lecture room learning about stuff and learning the theories of it, but we're actually coming to lab and applying it. My favorite thing about the rubber program is being here in lab. With rubber, there's kind of a lot of waiting, so you get time to really focus on what you're doing and look at what's going on and kind of understand the experiment that you're currently working on.
I actually started out my career doing compression molding. You make a preform, you have usually two halves that just close. Each half is attached to the press, and so it can raise up and then raise down when you put your material in. My dad actually did it, and so I've just always been around it in my life, so I have a soft spot for it.
So if a student comes here for one of our programs, we are required to do an internship. So they take an internship for both the associates and for the bachelors, and those are paid internships, and they're paid very well. We don't just place students here in mid-Michigan. We have students that go on internship throughout the country. We have numerous companies calling me almost every week to get one of our students.
This last summer I was making dog toys at Kong and down in Golden, Colorado. It's probably my favorite internship for sure.
Upon graduation, we have more than 100% job placement. It's not uncommon for our students to be fielding multiple offers before they even graduate.
I know a lot of people right now who are graduating in the spring and they already have their job, they've accepted it, and they know. So I feel like that's an opportunity that not a lot of programs have. There's just such a large need for both rubber and plastics engineers, and there just aren't many programs for it.
If you're interested in how things are made, what things are made out of,
and you're interested in engineering, I would definitely look into rubber engineering because we have a lot of fun in our program.